The lake always felt like my sanctuary, a place where the whispers of the water were the only conversation I needed. But last night, as I cast my line under the watchful gaze of a full moon, its reflection seemed to warp and twist, forming a sinister grin that sent a chill down my spine. I laughed it off, attributing it to fatigue, until the surface of the water began to ripple, as if something beneath was stirring, eager to greet me. Maybe it was the promise of a good catch, or perhaps a hidden truth waiting to surface. As the night wore on, the air grew thicker, carrying an unfamiliar scent that was both sweet and rotten. It clung to my nostrils, unsettling my stomach. The fishing line jerked violently, nearly pulling me into the water. The catch felt far too large to be a mere fish. With each pull, my mind conjured visions of leviathans and creatures that had no place in this world. I hesitated, but curiosity gnawed at me, urging me to reel it in, to confront whatever lurked beneath the moon's mocking grin. The moon's light danced on the lake, casting shadows that seemed to slither across the surface. As I fought with the line, I noticed the shadows coalescing into a form, something that vaguely resembled a human silhouette. It stood on the water, impossibly, and waved. Panic surged through me, but my body felt anchored by an invisible force. A voice, clear as day, whispered my name, promising secrets if only I dared to listen. The voice was cold, yet strangely familiar, stirring memories I couldn't quite place. In a final, desperate pull, I dragged my catch onto the boat. It wasn't a fish, but an old, waterlogged diary. The pages were filled with entries in my own handwriting, detailing nights at the lake I had no recollection of. Each entry ended with a signature, a name that wasn't mine but a version of me that existed only here, under the moon's taunting gaze. I looked up, the silhouette now inches from me, its grin mirroring the moon's. Suddenly, I knew I wasn't alone, and that I never had been. The lake had claimed me long ago, and last night was merely a reminder.